Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about something that has been on my mind for the past few weeks that I've genuinely been really thinking about. Wouldn't say I'm the best at making friends. I wouldn't say I have the most friends, and I've definitely made a few videos like this before talking about this subject because at this time in my life when I am alone and do not have a relationship romantically, friendships are where you get the most love and it's where you get the most fulfillment. Friendships and family, I mean, when you don't have the romantic love in your life, that's where you need to turn to. Thing is, I've been kind of feeling like Maxine from season 3 of Ginny and Georgia, where I would cut my arm for my friends and I don't think half of them would do the same for me. It really sucks when you have like a group of friends, or like not even a lot of people, like 2 or 3 people, and you guys say that like next time you can you'll hang out, and the plans are always moved and always change because one of the people isn't available, and then you see that they hang out without you when they can. Kind of makes you feel like shit, doesn't it? And it makes you feel like you can't overreact because they probably didn't even think about it, and you probably didn't even cross their mind. That is like, is that bad or is that good? You know, is it bad that they don't think they're hurting your feelings, or is it good? But is it bad that they didn't even have a second thought and think, oh, maybe we'll ask Anna if she wants to like hang out? And I'm being like so overly dramatic, like I feel like I am, and I feel like I'm not allowed to have these feelings, and I feel like these are people who like say they genuinely care about me, so I can't fucking be mad. Bitch, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. What I'm really mad about is the fact that it affects me so much. I feel like I have all these feelings all the time. I think rare are the people that like really understand me in my life, but it is the fact that like I am like such a good friend. I know that I am, and I know that like if someone calls me, I will usually like be there unless I'm like really going through something. And right now, like the people that I have asked to hang out with, that I want to hang out with, that I don't know, that like I've told them that I want to hang out with them, they're never available. And that's okay. Like it's not their fault. Everyone has lives, everyone has things to do. But when you are the only person asking other people to hang out, it really fucking sucks. And you are all alone, and then it's like, am I allowed to talk about it to them? Because if I do, then am I being the crazy one, or am I genuinely voicing a concern that they're able to hear and accept? Yeah, God, it is really sucky to be in that situation, because it's like, it's really rare for me to find people that are willing to put in the same time and effort, but also like people that I genuinely like, because I like hate most of the population. I hate a lot of people, and sometimes I feel like people don't actually care what I have to say. People are very egocentric and narcissistic and have the center of their world, and you realize that when you have conversations with people. Next time you have a conversation with someone, ask them questions, and you'll realize how easy it is to have a conversation, because they most of the time won't even ask you questions about how your life. It's a really hard challenge because you have to like try and not interject and like say, oh yeah, well this happened to me, so maybe you can relate. No, that isn't really active listening. It's kind of just like our human nature to do that. Genuinely try this next time you're talking to a friend. Don't talk about yourself at all. Try this. Only ask questions, and you'll realize how much they don't care about your life. Now, I'm only saying this about non-genuine friends. Of course, your genuine, real best friends are usually the people that ask you the most questions and that care the most and that genuinely want to hear your point of view. And it also is the people where when you have conversations, you feel like you could have conversations for 10 hours and it feels like it's been an hour. And I do have those friends. I do. Like, I have really good friends. But recently, I've been wanting to like hang out with friends because I'm currently unemployed and none of them are available, and they hang out without me. And it just sucks because it's like, why does that upset me so much? Like, it probably doesn't upset them when I do that, but it crushes my spirit, because is it really that hard to find people that are like genuine like you are? And each time it's like, I put in so much effort, and I would be willing to die for you. I would also be willing to be nice for you. I would be willing to do anything for you, and you wouldn't be able to do half of that, would you? Because when I need you, suddenly no one's there. So are you really a friend? I don't know if it just takes time, but I feel like when you're older, it's also harder to make friends. Like when you're in your 20s, 30s, it's harder to make friends. It's harder to find people that are genuine. I guess I just want my friends to like me. And when I say that, I feel like Maxine, I genuinely do, like when she says, you know, I feel like no one actually cares about me. like that's how I feel sometimes, because it's like these people know that like I'm going through stuff. They know, like I tell them about my life. A lot of them know that I'm unemployed. A lot of them know that I'm struggling. Nobody has asked me like how I've been, or rare is the person who has, and who genuinely like has the want to know, because it's like easy to be like, oh hey, how are you, can you do this for me? And I'm stupid and I'll be like, yeah, of course, because I need that instant gratification and validation from people. And if I am not the best version of myself, then everyone's gonna hate me and no one's gonna want to be my friend. I know, it's fucking toxic thinking, I know. I wish I could find people who not only genuinely like me for me, but like just want to hang out and like want to have me around, because all of this just like gets me so in my head and gets me so overthinking and makes me think that like, oh, like no one actually wants to hang out with me. Because maybe that's like, it's weird, but it's like, what if that is the case? Like, what if I'm so annoying that like no one actually wants to hang out with me? Do you realize like how painful that is? Like, I'm so me that like you don't want me around. And it's weird because it's like there's half of my brain that's like, that is so untrue, like no one cares. But there's the other half that's like, yeah, you're like so freaking annoying, like no one could ever like you. I wish I could like turn off my brain sometimes, because it's agitating and annoying to like hear it all day, every day. So I guess I'll just go back to playing Pacopia and being all by myself. And I'm also kind of a drama queen, I know. It's genuinely how I've been feeling. This all started because I saw a story of like two of my friends hanging out and I'm not with them, and last time we said we would hang out, all three of us. And I hope they don't watch my YouTube videos now that I'm thinking about it. But if they do, then I'm calling them out on their shit. That's the problem. I have a really hard time calling people out on their shit when it comes to that, because I feel like they're gonna think I'm over dramatic and not want to be my friend anymore. Is it even interesting having friends like that? It's kind of what's been going through my brain. If you guys have like anything that you want to bounce back on or talk about, then make sure to leave a comment and I will try and make a video about it or respond to it, because I just like talking about stuff. Kind of my MO. Have a good day, guys, or good night, or good morning. Love you guys, always.